How's everything? Feel good? Yeah? Latecomer, yeah, and oldcomer. Sorry, I couldn't come these days. Yeah, special reason. Yeah, but I try to come to see you at least once. Yeah, at least once for each group, huh? Yeah, yeah. Not because I'm sick or anything. No, even if I'm dead, I would call here to come to see you. Just some other reason, okay? I guess you know. Oh, a lot of new people. Where from? Violet. You? Yeah. And you, the green one? Pollen? Two are pollen. Okay, and here? Pollen. Yeah, we have a lot of pollen in springtime, huh? Or summertime, huh? Lucky I'm not allergic to pollen. Okay. It's okay. We go to the question. Yeah? Velma? They even choose a color microphone for you. To match, huh? And for me, I'm yellow skin, so they always give me the yellow. It's not too obvious, huh? They don't have a white microphone here. Why? Okay, Velma.
First of all, I want to thank you for this opportunity because I just finished 95 days of a karmic experience, and it was your teachings about the law and the Lord of Karma that really got me through it. It was very harrowing.
It was terrible?
Kind of, yes.
What happened?
Well, my mother fell and fractured her pelvic, and I was the one that had to take care of her all this time, but it wasn't a walk in the park.
No.
And I knew from past experience, she's a good person, of course,
Yeah.
but certain experiences let me know that we had a karmic past that I had to pay a heavy debt.
Oh.
And to stay in the house, I put the chanting music on. I put the music because I could not meditate at first, and I had pneumonia.
Oh.
So I did it, and I can't even say it was I, Velma Elizabeth. It was the master power in me that knocked me in the head and pulled those tools out that you gave us. This, about the
Knock
fact
you in the head.
that you just do it.
Okay.
You just do it. And
right.
I did it, and it's done.
And now?
Oh, absolutely. Coming here, my whole body had a transformation that I feel healthier now instantly. I was so glad that I had.
How did you do that? Just come
meditate.
Here? Okay, all right.
And I wanted to, the song I sang to the other day, I wanted to make a correction because the moment you started singing, the inner power said that you were also the author of the melody. So I don't want to do any spiritual plagiarism. And a good story. During this time, these 95 days, I celebrated my 68th birthday. And my son and his wife invited me over for dinner. Normally, it's me with the vegan food and they having their stuff. But this time she told me they shopped for over 2 hours. They read every single label and they fixed a meal, but everybody ate it. And everybody enjoyed it. It was such a wonderful atmosphere and feeling that they thought that much.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's about time that they serve you one meal. Big deal. After all you've done for them all these years. Poor mother, always, nah? Not just her. You know the story, right? Similar, right? Wow.
Yeah, well, I feel good because it meant that the universal power that's changing in our world touched them, and they took a hold in their way.
Wow.
I'm grateful to you and the work you've done to do that.
Oh, wow.
And I just wanted to see something from my family, my children.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Wow. Yeah. Children, huh? A lot of people, especially in China or maybe Vietnam, Asian country, they like to have a lot of children. So that in the old age, the children may in turn take care of them. So if they just fix you one meal every year, then you need to have a lot of children for sure. And not even every year, right? Only this year, right?
That's right.
Oh man. And you're so happy like you won a lotto or something. What a humble mom. Yeah, my God. Surprise, eh? In Vietnam, we have a saying like the parents take care of their children. Their work, their love is as the sky, as vast as the sky and as deep as the ocean. But when the children take care of the parents, they count in every day. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday maybe not, and maybe Sunday, and maybe next year. Wow. I don't think I want any children. Well, I have a lot already, but Velma, you're such a good-hearted mom and good person. It's good for you, Velma.
Thank you, Master.
Good for you that you are so humble and so appreciative for every little thing that your children ever did to you once a while like that, and you're so happy.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me, love. They should have done that every year and every weekend or every time, to show their gratitude. But most children, they like that. You think they take care of you when you're old, but no. When they're old enough, they're just gone. Like all the birds in nature, And you can look forever, see whether they're coming or never come. Okay, Velma, how old are you now?
68.
I can't believe this. Look at her. Huh? The skin is so glad and so smooth, and your teeth are so shining. Yeah, your smile radiant. Everybody would wish then when they are 68, they look like you. Congratulations that you have one meal in your lifetime. After 8 years. Wow. No wonder you thank me so much. Even though I knew nothing about it. Wow. Yeah. I wonder what took them so long to cook a meal. How old are they, the children?
This particular son is 46.
Oh, dear God.
And he's been trying because he won't go vegan,
No.
but he has cut down the number of days he eats flesh because he has had 2 heart attacks and he has 4 stents in his body.
And still not vegan?
And still not vegan.
Oh, okay. Be prepared, Velma, okay? In case he's gone before you.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption and/or production.
Fatal prion diseases transmissible through air or milk. Rabies, anthrax, sleeping sickness, Q fever, norovirus, swine flu, Ebola reston virus.
Cured meats and fish increase leukemia risk in children.
Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections and other dangerous bacteria strains.
Blue tongue disease, E. coli, Salmonella.
Bird flu, mad cow disease or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk.
Pig's disease or PMWS, Listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, preeclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile.
Diseases hidden in healthy appearing livestock,
food poisoning, heart attack, kidney failure from toxic additives like melamine and clenbuterol.
Some of the costs of meat eating.
Infertility. Eating just one serving of meat per day increases the risk of women's infertility by 32%, with additional meat consumption increasing the risk.
Heart disease. Over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year.
Cancer.
Increased childhood cancers and adult reproductive cancers from hormones in meat.
Colon rectal cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year, more than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year.
Diabetes.
347 million people are affected worldwide.
An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment in just the United States. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese.
Environmental. Use up to 70% of clean water. Pollute most of the water bodies. Deforest the lungs of the earth. Uses up to 43% of the world's cereal. Uses up to 85% of the world's soy. Cause world hunger and wars. 80% cause of global warming, plus more.
Some of the costs of milk consumption. Cowpox from milking cows. Bacterial microbes, pesticides, and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat.
Breast, prostate, and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat lead to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis, classified as a major allergen, lactose intolerance, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
All right, Velma.
Thank you.
What is it you want to ask me? You don't just tell me about the meal, do you? You want something, right?
I really wanted to understand about when I was in that situation with my mother. I had to pull my attention, and it was hard because of her personality and other events in our that in the past.
Yes.
They all came crushing down, and that is why I could not focus. And so I thought that is there something more than trying to remember? Because I did the thing. On my laptop, I have the number 5 on there. I did that.
You, yes.
And I listened to this new lecture every day because it's new every day. It was a struggle to get that focus. And so I was wondering, is there a missing element in practicing staying on track in the midst of this kind of karma?
Oh, baby. Always try to remember. Just remember whatever you can, the connection with your divine self, with the greater divine of all divinities. Yeah? Always try to remember. When you eat, you thank God. When you drink, you thank God. When you even go to toilet, you thank the trees for the toilet paper. No, I'm sorry, we cut down billions of trees every year just to throw it in the toilet. And else, huh? It's not all recycle. It's new trees all the time. And we are using it without appreciation for the trees, without feeling sorry for the trees, without thanking the forest, nothing. So we always, everything we do here, everything we have here, it should be a reminding of our gratitude toward the whole universe for all the comfort, for all the creations that bless us, help us, sacrifice for us every day. Even whatever we do, we never do enough to repay all this. So just pray that you practice enough so that you can share some of the spiritual merit to these creations around you. The earth you walk on, the air you breathe, the sky that open their arms all day for you, give you the beautiful color to soothe your eyes and to feel, that you are enlarged, that you are not suffocating in a small area somewhere, but you have the whole sky. And all the trees that give in oxygen and give their shade and give their fruit, and all the vegetables, yes, that give their lives to your life. Everything that we need or we ever have or we use is a reminding us of the connection with all things and of the divine. So we thank God, yes, thank all the God and Goddesses and God Almighty for everything we have. And we apologize to all beings for what damage we have done or doing to them accidentally or sometimes intentionally, for our need, for our comfort. Many beings suffer sacrifice for us. So use every opportunity to remember that we are in connection with all, that we are in debt to the divinity in all beings, and we thank them all. Never forget. Never forget when you eat, when you drink, when you go to the bathroom, when you use a soap even. As it came from some tree somewhere, some olive tree, maybe coconut oil, even the sea that produce seaweed that make the soap, the salt from the sea or from the mine, everything is produced to our comfort. And therefore, whenever we use it, we should always remember God. Okay? Yeah. We thank all being and we thank God. But at least we thank Him. Okay? Yes. Even if we have money to buy, if we feel we deserve it, even if these things are just daily use and we don't even think about it anymore. But we should use it to remind us, okay? To be connected. All right?
All right.
Yes. That's also practicing, eh? I do that also, eh? That's a tip I give you. I never forget. When we're breathing, we're also harming a lot of invisible beings. So every day, if you cannot appreciate all the time, in the morning you appreciate for good days that coming, or for all the protection that you see or not see. In the evening, you thank for all the good day that had passed, and for all the things that you had that make your life a heaven on earth. Even if sometimes it's uncomfortable here, but it's still, everything is toward us, to give us comfort and to make our life very beautiful here. We are a very lucky group of people. Having money is not necessarily a lucky omen, yeah? We are lucky because we have enough to live on and we have spiritual power to lean on. Eh? In time of trouble, in time of despair, many people don't have a fraction of what we have. So we always have to remember to thank. When we're thanking the divine, we're also connected with the divine. Not just when we are meditating. Okay? Yeah? And we have to thank the water god, the rain god. We thank all the gods. I cannot thank all of them, but whenever I remember, if I use the water, I thank the water god. I use vegetable, I thank all the vegetable that sacrifice for me, and thank the fairy, the god that take care of them so that they grow nicely, deliciously. Thank the tree that give me the fruit, even though I don't see that tree. But through the fruit, I thank the tree that has given me such beautiful, delicious fruit. And I bless the tree. Yes, and I share some spiritual merit points for their evolution. If I accidentally hurt an ant or something, I share my spiritual merit point with them. Any beings, I share every day. And that's how we are always keeping in touch, with all creation. And through the all creation, we thank the gods and goddesses and the Almighty for creating them, for helping us, okay? That's also meditation. Always remember God. Yes. And through the creation, we remember who creates them and who bless them and who create the creators. So we thank them all. Every day I thank them. I wrote in my diary every time. Every day I thank many times. When I wrote my spiritual merit point down, or what I have done good today, or what I have found some new spiritual divinity or something, or that some deeper level of divine connection, whenever, every day I write, thank you infinitely, all of you who helps me. Even I, as a master on this planet, I still need help. See, so I thank everyone. I thank someone who cooked for me. I thank the rice plants. I thank the water. I thank the earth. And I thank all the heaven guardians and the angels who protect me every day as much as they can, and all the gods and goddesses who appear in my life in physical form or invisible form to help me in many ways, yes? Even if a king, he needs help, you see what I mean? A king, he rules the whole nation, but he needs his army to protect his palace. He needs the cook to cook for him. He needs someone who prepare his clothes. Everyone needs someone or something. So we keep always this gratitude spirit within our heart. Always keep thanking. Whenever we thank, we always remember God, because it's God who created them. I mean, create indirectly, nah? Maybe. Okay, all right. You can stretch your legs, love. Just stretch it out, like the guy next door. Yeah, it's terrible to keep doing it all day, especially long leg beings like you are. That's why I let you, the Westerner, sit in the front, so you have more room, to stretch your legs. This is as free as it's getting in our free world, no? Okay. No more question, Velma?
No more questions.
All right. Thank you for sharing your thought.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
I just want to ask, with all of the changing in the universe, like Master level now is so high and everybody is just elevated. And since I came to initiation, all I want was just liberation. I never dared to ask to become Buddha or anything.
Why not? Your birthright. Okay, so what is you're asking for? You don't ask to become Buddha, what is?
Because I feel like if at this time, if I just want liberation for myself, it seems to be so selfish.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
It's okay.
After practicing for a while, for a long time, I feel like I make progress in daily life, but not in spiritual practice, not in, like I don't have much inner experience. And I don't care. I just keep doing my duty every day.
It's good.
And I feel like I probably meet the quantity, but not the quality. And I keep telling myself that Master one time already said that every day, if we still want to practice, that should be the best experience.
Yeah. That means you don't waver. That means you inside, your soul must have something. Understand? Otherwise, you wouldn't want to continue. You see, your soul, your heart, your mind feel satisfied with what you're doing. Have food, you see? Spiritual food. That's why you want to continue. Imagine going in the kitchen every day and have no food and you still keep coming. I don't think so. After 3-4 days, you give up. You go another kitchen, right? Yeah, it's the same like that. This is a practice of the inside knowledge, yes? It's not like we could even touch it or count it, you know. Well, I count because I can. But if you cannot, it doesn't matter. You progress, yeah, you know that. And you feel happier now, you feel more contentment and more loving, more kind. That is something from inside that come out, you see? So do not tell me, any of you, that you don't progress. You do. There's some slower because you start too slow. And some fast because you're already in the midway. You know, like if you are at the bottom of the staircase there, it takes you a while, like 1-2 seconds to go up. But somebody already in the middle of the staircase, then it takes only half a second, huh? Okay. If you know you progress, then it's good. That's the way it should be. Not everybody see vision every day. And even if you do, when you come back to the physical world, you forgot, okay? Because you don't have so good connection, so that the upper one can tell the lower one. I do have connection, otherwise I also cannot remember. Understand? It's like, okay, I told you before in the other lecture, you know, other gathering that, for example, when I told you I am in the cosmic extreme region, yes? I don't mean I, this body, I, or the mind, yes? It's just the overboss, the real me is up there. And then because I string the whole creation, so one tell the other tell other, yeah? And then it's like I'm watching the video afterward. It's like that. But I'm not there, like in person, per se. Like my mind go up there, my brain go up there, my hand and feet all go up there. It's not like that. Okay, huh? Yes. So for most of you, you can't do that. Not most of you, but for some of you, you cannot just review your experience once you have left it behind in the higher world. When you came back here, the mind don't remember. And it's okay. Sometimes just a flash of light that left over, you know, before you go down, the last thing you saw is a flash of light, and you feel recharged, if you are aware of it. But if you were in sleeping or in occupation of something in your mind, then you're not aware of it. But doesn't mean you don't have, eh? You have. All of you have charge in every day if you meditate. And you never know when the charge comes. So just continue doing it, huh? Okay. It's very good. So what is your question?
Since you mentioned about the sun, I did try to pray to the sun to help everybody elevate it spiritually, including me. So I don't know if it's okay for me to include you on the list too, because I usually pray to Master first and the sun and all of the Buddha.
I don't care, whomever you pray to, as long as it works. Okay, I'm not jealous with the sun. I love the sun. Sun is the best in the sky, you know, for us physically that we can see, you know. We are indebted to the sun, all of us. Without the sun, I also die here. I cannot even be anything, not to talk about Master, eh? So we are all very grateful to the sun. You can pray to the sun or ask the sun something or ask me, whomever you feel good to, okay? No problem, right? If you ask the sun, then I'm also happy because I don't have work to do. I can pass over. You are his.
Do I need to adjust my spiritual longing or keep asking for? I guess the answer already came since you keep talking about, you know, be thankful to everything in the universe.
Be connected.
So, a little bit here and there. You already answered.
It's
question.
Good. It's good. That is how you meditate all day. Okay? So don't think that when you sit down and cross your legs or close your eyes, that's when you should meditate. You always connect all day long with the divinity through all creations. When you see beautiful flowers, you think of God. What a beautiful things God created for us to enjoy. When you eat a beautiful salad, oh wow, is that wonderful? The salad seems like had no brain, no vein or anything, but he know how to grow. And he grow big and sweet and nice, yes? And the trees and all that. It's really wonderful. And our body is a beautiful creation. The heart that beat non-stop all your life, since the day you were born until the day you die. Imagine any machine as good? No. The car, 20 years, 30 years max. And on and off have to repair. You see? And metal, high tech, a lot of work put into it. It don't always work. Our heart keep going. Even when you don't eat vegetarian, he continue working for you. Even you drink coffee, he works for you. You drink water, he works for you. Understand? It's so wonderful. Whenever I see, for example, an ant or a little insect, how they fly, how they know how to hide, how they understand what I'm telling them. I told him, no, this, my toilet no good for you, get out of here. And he doesn't know how, so I said, okay, you go lower, and I catch you, I take you out. Immediately he does that. I wonder, all the creation is a miracle. Every day is a miracle for me. Just when you were born, it's a miracle already. And when you survive your babyhood, that's a miracle, because all kind of elements are attacking you and want to harm your skin even. If it's not for your mother's milk, I don't think we survive so long. You know, mother milk has some antibodies that help to fight all the elements that would harm you the moment you cry to come into this world. It's a miracle that you survive already, and it's a miracle that you grow. No matter what you eat, you still grow. When I see something, you see very little tiny flower, so tiny, like this, and it has all the detail on it. You go and look in the field to appreciate God. Very little flower, oh my God. Some are as little as this, no? Yeah, but it has all the dot and the inside and, beautiful. How does it grow like this? Yes? And how little ants communicate with each other. How little insects just fly in a big group and never bump into each other like we have car accident on the highway. We have a lot. We have high tech, we have good brain, we have good training, a lot of money for training to drive, still bump into each other sometimes. The insect don't do it. The ant, they don't bump into each other. No. Even the road is so narrow, they just go nicely. And the fish, ever you seen on TV, the big school of fish, millions of them together in like a one ball, but they never hit each other. Never. They're so thick together like this, but they swim nicely together. And they move in one, left and right all together at once. But they don't bump into each other. We couldn't do that. Here, you sit together, big room, but you always bump onto the neighbor, If not to the left, then to the right after a while, and then on the back and onto the front. I wonder. Seeing you make me appreciate the intelligence of the fishes and the ants and the bees and the bats, They just fly in together and they don't have any problem. Anyway, go look. Don't miss out anything in this world. I say to you, this world is an illusion, okay, but it's a beautiful illusion, eh? Before we know a better world, we appreciate this world, eh? Wow, I just marvel all the time how all this creation exists, beautiful. In some places there's no water, the cactus is still thriving, eh? And it gives us delicious syrup sometimes. All kinds of things in the creation. We are really the crown of the creation. All things are serving us. Your question is done, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay. You have liberation already the day you are initiated.
Thank you.
You're free, okay? You're free walking, breathing, living, being. Yes. It's just that it is your soul that are free. And your mind is still clutches with all kind of thinking, habits, and burdened with the things you eat, with the things you did in the past, and the subconscious also remember things, but your soul's free. Liberation already at the time of initiation. Okay?
Thank you.
So make sure that you don't drag your soul down with any more new antics. Okay? The old one we cut already. Just start anew. New life, clean life. And the soul is always free, more free. Because if the soul is attached to the body, yeah, and the body suffer or the mind is in trouble, then the soul also has to try to find a way to help. And the soul also, suffer. Understand this? Yes.
But then I get a little confused lately when you say in spiritual practice, we shouldn't there a comfort zone. We should keep trying.
Yeah.
Instead of saying that we're okay, right? We just keep trying.
Yeah. We're okay. Yes. The soul is liberated from the shackle of the body, but it goes how far? It depends of your inner knowledge. Okay? Yes. And besides, in this world, we suffer a lot. So if we meditate, the body, the mind, the subconscious also feel comfortable. Not just about the soul. So we can survive in this world. And then we have positive energy collected for us by the soul, and then we can spread it out wherever we go. Help the world as well. Because this world is hell, I'm telling you. Only the lucky ones feel like it's bearable or it's almost heaven, but the unlucky one is hell. Every day you watch TV, you know it. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, loving. Ilona? You still here?
Yeah.
What say the husband? Stay so long. Don't miss you?
I went away and I came back on Monday.
Wow.
So he's okay.
Yeah?
And he came over himself,
Yeah.
but he could only come for a weekend
Understand.
because of his new job.
Yeah.
But he was very happy to see you.
Yeah, okay.
So
Tell me.
thank you, Master. I'd like to thank you and all the guardians and gods and goddesses for allowing for these 100+ benefits to be brought down, that you have brought down,
Yes, yes.
that we can tune into
Yes.
and use.
Yes.
And you've mentioned a few of them, like nutritional reorientation and karma cancel and love returns. And I was wondering, if heaven permits, if you could share any more of them that you might not have mentioned yet.
Oh, I have to take my diary, which is not here. It's in the cave, far from here, next time.
Okay, thank you, Master.
If I remember, I can tell some. I didn't tell you all already? Just an important one, Otherwise, there's so many things like producing youth, youth quell, or life and death control. I mean, you can determine the time you die or don't die. Yes, yes. And spiritual progress, main spiritual power. Yes. There are some different spiritual power, and there's one for all main spiritual power in one section. Okay? Yes. It's better that I sit in separate way and get a different one, but sometimes I'm tired, then I sit in one, the one that control all the switchboard. Okay? And peace, yeah? Peace from God, I say even, peace from God, and peace total, peace for all, produce peace, peace manipulation, for example, yeah. Even peace section has different power, yes. And disaster nullifying, disaster minimizing, karmic immunity, and karmic manipulation, the two different. And love, like love from God, God's love, regain, yeah. Omnipresent love, even, yes. And there are omnipresent power, omnipotent power, omnipresent potence, and then life, also life potence, control life and death, produce in life, life eternal, life preserved. They all have different quality. It depends on what you need, yes. And healing power, yes. There are healing, nutrition and healing power. It was in my bathtub. I was sitting there, not taking a bath, just sitting there. And some of them on my toilet. So I sit on the toilet all day and not doing anything. Sit on top, for example, like that, yeah. What else did I forget? Of course, nutrition reorientation, yes? That means people can tune into it and become vegan quicker. Or when you tune into it, you can convince people to be vegan easier than usual, yes? Only if you have enough power to digest a lot, and then you can give out, okay? Yeah. Assimilate the power is like taking food. And you can only take as much as your body able to digest and to absorb, yeah? Like that. Like children, they cannot absorb a lot of nutrition, even though you know tofu is good for them and vegetarian sausage is good for them, but baby, they can't eat that. See what I mean? It's available in your house. Just baby can't eat them yet. See what I mean? So you have to grow, and then you eat whatever you want. And then from that, you have physical power to help to do things, yeah? Like that. What else? There are youth also, né? Did I mention? Already?
Yes, you mentioned.
But different youth, no? Youth quell, youth source, né? And youth preserve, producing youth area, youth eternal. For example, what else is there?
What about health? You said health preserve?
No.
Health?
No, life preserve. Health belong to the healing, yeah? Healing and nutrition, or just healing. There's even section for breatharian effortless breatharian. But I don't have time for all this, of course. I just choose whatever really general, good for everyone, eh? See, I don't sit in a youth quell to become young and beautiful. That's only for me. So it's very, unless it's already nearby somehow, and I, by the way, benefit from it because it's in a whole group together, then maybe. But I don't concentrate on these things or to preserve my life or nothing. Understand? Yes. And when I'm sick, I take medicine. I don't go to the healing power and sit there all day long. Because I just take enough for everybody, yeah? And I have to move to the other section, yeah? Like love and light, God's light also. Then there's Almighty Throne, Supreme Throne, Omnipresent Throne. You know, these things are not really necessary for you to know. You know, the throne of the Supreme and the Almighty Love and spiritual might. Okay, different names. Not just spiritual power, spiritual might. And then spiritual progress, I mentioned it already. I have to take the book because I wrote it down. Some of them, many of them. But I haven't got it here. I didn't think you would ask this question. Yeah, and it's too far to go home and get it and come back. By the time I come back here, you're already gone, maybe. Okay. Anyway, I tried to get it next time. Okay, huh? Yeah. I can read it for you. What else I have forgotten? So many things. Oh, dear. Yeah, many things like that. Like omnipresent and all that is not really necessary for you. I polish my omnipresent power now and then if I need it, but I have a lot already, so I don't need. it's enough, it's enough. If you have like zillions of omnipresent potential, then you don't have to go back there and fetch for more. Like you can appear anywhere already. On this planet is good enough, yeah? Yes. And can appear on other planets as well on different levels, then it's enough. It's there, the power, but I don't have to go there again and again. Yes. And supreme throne, I don't want to go to sit there to feel supreme. It is there for in case, the supreme want to rest there, up there somehow, but I don't have time to rest. Okay, and wow, maybe just about it, huh? Do you think of anything else?
That's a lot already. Thank you for sharing, Master.
Okay. And because every connection has different levels, you see? So some are shallower level, some are deeper level. And I just discovered yesterday some very, very deep levels. There was peace. It was for peace, and then karmic immunity, healing power, God's love, and there's 6 of them, and I forgot the other 2. Karmic immunity, healing, love, God's love, peace, and there's 2 more.
Nutritional reorientation.
Yes, nutritional reorientation. What else is it important? Never mind. It's thousands of zillions, 7,000 of zillions of power compared to the one I had before. Before there's only zillion, yes? 3 zillion. Now thousands of zillions. Understand? So it go deeper and deeper like that. It's just similar things. But depends on what group you see. Like yesterday I discovered this group, yeah? About that. But of course surrounding there are still the things that I have discovered before. In not such a deep level like this 6th one. Yeah, like that. I keep going deeper. Yes. And sometimes you're lucky if you sit in one place with all the cluster of all the connection, and the important one like that, then I'm very happy. But today I discover even better one, so I just go on forever. Deeper power, you see? Deeper powers. So that means I can bring more into the world. Yes, bring more into the world and see whoever can use it is available. I'm very happy every day something. Yes. If not, even if nothing discover, I still have a lot already. See what I mean? Yes. Good for you. Good for the world. Yes. I cannot use any of it. Good for everybody. For me, I cannot use any of that. It's to give. It's to give. Yes. Of course, I can if I have time to do it for myself intentionally, maybe. But I'd rather do it for everybody. And whatever left over for me, okay. If not, it doesn't matter because I don't feel like I need it. I don't feel I need to pray or sit in the youth quail to be young forever. Sit in the life and death control so I can live many 100 years. I don't want any of that, you see? Yes. And healing power, I don't have to sit particularly there just to heal my sickness for many hours, wasting my time. I just take some aspirin, yeah, something, yeah, simple. Any more question, love?
Well, if we tune into it and use these benefits, is it to use with people close to us or with the whole world at large, or does it depend on?
Whatever you use for.
Okay, right, thank you very much.
Yeah, even for you. When you're sick or something, you heal faster if you tune into it. You pray to that power to be tuned in. Yeah, just be aware that it's there. And if you're sick, you get healed quicker. If somebody you feel like deserving your love to heal their sickness, even sometimes it look hopeless, it spring back to life. If that person deserve it, yes. If he is good for the world, Like Mandela, for example. Everybody loves him, so he's allowed to recover. For example, like that. But if somebody is too old, too sick, too weak already, well, maybe it's better for her to go. What for cling to the rotten body when you have a better one waiting for you? Even astral body, much more beautiful. For example, here in physical body, you lost one leg or you lame in one arm. But when you go to astral body, you're healed, you're young, you're beautiful, you're normal. Understand? Yes. So losing this physical body is no big deal, really. Just because people don't know it, they cling to this body. Otherwise, people who know already, even the astral heaven, they don't want to live here any second longer. Remember one of your sister told the story that her sister, the master told her that she's going in 3 days, huh? And she said, "Can I go now?" Remember? Yeah? No, you were not here. Never mind, you watch it, okay? Yes, some very cute things. "Can I go now?" The master said, no, okay. Well, then you have to eat something to pass a lot of gas out. Then you can go. I mean, the latest karma, the last karma, whatever happened. And then she eat a lot of fruit, still didn't pass enough gas, so she still died 3 days later. Bargaining. If you want to pass gas, you don't eat fruit, you eat beans. A lot of beans. No, actually, well, why hurry? 3 days, 1 day and 3 days. Why hurry? Want to go now? She was talking to the inner master, and she happened to sit next to it, and she heard the conversation. So later, she asked her, and she tell her like that. And so they both eat a lot of fruit. Tell her, they prepare a lot of fruit for her to eat, and still don't pass enough gas. A cute story. Okay, you done, Ilona?
Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome, love. It's a very nice question, though. I'm sorry I didn't bring it.
Oh, it was really a lot already.
Yeah,
Thank
a
you.
lot? How many?
A lot.
didn't.
I don't know, but a
About
lot.
10, huh?
Oh no, that was more than 10.
Also, wish fulfill. All wish fulfill, or million wish fulfill, or multi wishes fulfill. So in this world, if people tune into this power, they will have their wish fulfilled. Easier than usual, easier than before. And you also, okay? But beware what you wish for, okay, huh? Yeah.
How do you tune in? How do you...
No, it's already there.
The frequency.
No, it's already there. If you wish, it will come. That's it. It's all everywhere. It's in the air. Okay? So you don't have to say, okay, healing power, come to mama.
It's like reciting 5 words.
Yeah, that's it. Thing come.
What we want.
Yeah, it will come. Just like that. So easy and simple. To be concentrate on it, nah? For what you want, okay? But beware of what you want. Understand? There was a boy, he's not here now, but he left. He prayed to have a girlfriend. Okay. A girlfriend he did have, but not happy. And then she said, how come, Master, I asked for a girlfriend, and how come like this, like that, she is like this, she is like that, I'm not happy. I said, you forgot to ask for a good one. And he also said, I asked for a girlfriend, but, and then a long time I didn't have, and then I stopped asking for a girlfriend, and then she come. I said, a girlfriend is not the air or water that you can take it out from the tap. You have to wait for the opportunity to meet each other, yeah, for the time and the place. And even you look for internet, it takes longer than that, no? Have to wait to see which one and affinity and everything. So I said, if you ask for a girlfriend, you have to ask for what kind of girlfriend you want, not just say I want a girlfriend, then you had one. And don't complain. Huh? I say, and the family also pray for him. Forget to add on, like want a good girlfriend, sweet girlfriend, not bossy girlfriend, not controlling freak girlfriend. Forgot to ask all that. Okay. So he can't complain that he doesn't have a girlfriend. He said, it took longer than he thought. I say, girlfriend, it's not water tap, you know. So like you turn on the tap and it comes out. We have to wait. Now, sometimes you ask for things that is impossible. It still can be possible, but in this world of time and space and physical dimension, we have to wait. Understand? Sometimes it doesn't come right away, but it will come. Beware of what you're asking for. Best is just to ask for, you know, eternal happiness, you know, liberation forever. That you can go to high level before you die, or at least after you die, so you don't have to go back to the physical suffering or back to hell or whatever. You understand? Yes. Oh, I would just pray, okay, whatever good for me, just do it. That's it. Just let it happen. Yes. Whatever good for my spiritual practice normally, I ask, because I would sacrifice anything else. Understand? Anything else. For example, a place, a house, I just decorate it nicely and make it all comfortable, everything at my fingertip. But I discover after a while, after I eat up all the spiritual power there, I discover somewhere else better. Then I run. I don't care about what I decorate there or how comfortable and how many things I already built up. No, I run immediately. No regret, nothing. Understand? Yes. So it is like that. It's like that, yes. I just ask for spiritual dimension, nothing else. Okay? Yes. And then even just for all of you, no? Yes. I mean, how much higher do I want? how more spiritual benefit do I want? Or what else I want in my life? More money, more husbands, more children? What? Huh? More famous? What can I ask? You see? So only spiritual things. And because I ask of that, I have everything else too. Not that I care. Not that I care about money or anything, comfort, but I didn't ask, but they just come. And I don't even care. I could exchange all that if that's a choice I have to make for spiritual exchange. I would just throw it all out. Yeah. What do you need? Huh? A few pair of clothes, that's enough, yeah? Once or twice, some meal, some soup like what you have here, that's all you need. And a roof over your head, if you have. If not, you have a tent. Huh? Everything is so simple nowadays. See, in my house, of course, every house has a built-in oven, big oven, you know, with a lot of things like that. But I only use it when I was only once a while when cooking for SMTV, you know, because it's already there. Now that I can simplify my life, or whenever I don't need these things, I just buy those small cookers, you know, 1 plate or 2 plates. That's all you need. My kitchen is as small as this. Yeah, have everything inside because everything is small. And instead of having cupboard or anything like that, I just buy those organized in boxes. It's so easy to see things inside. And I use it as well to put things on and to put things in. Yeah, so even small space will have a lot of things. I mean, not a lot, but enough for me. Yeah, only small cooker, yeah. I put on top of the washing machine. Not direct on washing machine, but it's a little wood to build on top already, yes? It's not directly in contact with the washing machine. Otherwise, when I cook the soup, it will it will run all over the place. Just about this much contact. So underneath is a washing machine for me. On top is cooking. Yeah. And then another shelf or put in things, and I put some nail on the wall just to hang my 1 pot, 1 pan. That's it. That's all you need. 1 pot, 1 pan is all you need. I hardly use the pan. But sometimes you use it to toasting, you know, now and then. If my stomach not well, I need toast. I don't even need a toaster. You toast it direct on the pan. Yeah, you keep turning quick enough so that it don't burn. And it's a toast. What problem having so many things? And even if you need oven, you buy those small ones. Very small one is enough to cook for the whole family. In Hong Kong, I bake hundreds of cakes for the Hong Kong disciple. Only these small ovens. I mean, you cannot do fast enough anyway, you see what I mean? If you want to make cake, you also have to knead it and make in shape. And so while the 2 trays are cooking in the small oven, you make a new one. And one is come out, you transfer it out to cool, and then you put the new one in the 2 tray, and you put it in, and then you make new one. That's a very perfect. We don't really need a lot. Come to think about it. Go home and think about what you really need. My kitchen now, right now, is really this big, from this table all the way to this chair. You know, like this, yeah? Truly like that, yeah. Only for me. So you don't really need a lot, truly like that. And inside, in the corner, I even can hang my clothes. Yeah, because it's a square, you know, and it's high. So the wood, you know, make wood, I nailed 2 nails on both sides of the corner. Here I'm cooking, huh? Yeah, and washing machine, and there's a little sink over here. On top of that sink and a little corner still left for my organizing boxes. And then I nailed 2 nails and I hang a metal wire about from this corner to this corner, yeah? A square like this, you see? And you hang one in a little further in and one in the corner. And then it go like a triangle like this, yeah? And you hang your clothes there. That's it. I wash here, I hang there. And I cook here. All in one. Wonderful. I feel so happy. Try it. Yeah. No, you can build a little kitchen in your garden. You know, cooking in the nature is so beautiful. And it's all transparent. You know, I use these plastic transparent. They look like glass, but they're plastic. Yakali, just transparent plastic. So the top is transparent, all the while is transparent. So even the kitchen is small. I don't feel small. The trees and grass is all around me, yeah? And just put some gravels on it, and then put a plastic vinyl on it, and you can clean it. Very easy. You clean that kitchen a fraction of a second. Zzz, done. I'm very happy with my kitchen. I keep telling them. So, I'm so happy with my kitchen. Yeah, I just built it, you know, asked to build for me. Just like that, yes. Okay, why we talk about kitchen? Ilona, it's all your fault. What else did I tell you just now? The name?
Wish fulfilling?
Yeah, or wish fulfilling, yes. Before, when the SMTV asked me, I didn't want to tell that because they would get wrong idea. Oh, Master, then wish for everything and then everything is done. It is for somebody if the one who wished nothing could access to it. See what I mean? Then bring it down and then everybody can benefit. But again, according to what you wish, you see, and what you want to, and your level of deservedness, okay? Yeah. It's not like, oh, blah, blah, hope everything come. It's not like that. Okay, yeah? Anything else?
No, thank you, Master.
Okay.
Hi, Master.
Hello.
Before I take this trip, that's 1 week ago, there's good news. The law passed. The New York State and the New York City banned the shark fin trading.
Wow.
And
How humane.
New York State actually is the 8th state. The shark fin market is not so big in New York City. However, other states, they start ban the shark fin trading.
Yeah.
So a lot of buyers come to New York.
Oh,
so
good.
now New York decided
They
to
ban it
also
now.
ban. Yes.
Ban it now. It's good. Very good news, because that's a very, very inhumane, very cruel practice. I don't know whoever can eat these things and feel good about it. They just chop the fin and then let the shark die there, bleeding to death. Terrible. It's also a waste of ecosystem, no? Oh, ugly. Yuck. Okay, it's so wicked.
A second good news, sister just shared with me that one of her friends, who's the Sloan Kettering Cancer Institute employee, And she said, well, starting from August 12th, the Cancer Institute decided to have a meat-free Monday.
Okay.
So that's a good thing to know.
Good.
Yes.
Good news. Yeah. Thank you. I'm going upstairs and see other people. See how much more time we have for some other programs. Maybe. Okay? Thank you. Thank you all. Good question. Me, upstairs. See you there. How many new people today? New arrival? Oh, okay. Okay.每次我忙什么的哈，忙奖金忙风波宝的话，那逝者也跑掉了，都是都这样，所以每次都换新的，新的也不错嘛哈，哎，好啊，你给我看这么年轻啊，红红润润的，认识好久了，看起来是一样，你也是不老哈，他有来吗？大概有来吗？
新的有来，
在哪里？刚刚我的新的那个什么 daughter-in-law 不在啊？
有他比较早来。
新有来，你说新有来的？我问那个新的在哪里？
应该在下面。
下面啊？啊 ，OK。怎么你上面到下面什么意思？
因为他比较早来，我才来2天而已，他已经来了5天了。
来5天了，
所以不能坐这里面。
啊，了解了呀。都是中文哈，讲中文呀，就看而已哈。看也是一种讲话，是吗？用眼睛讲的嘛哈。刚那个谈恋爱的时候都是用眼睛讲的，后来就用手讲，然后等一下就用脚，然后就打包了。哎，你们有没有什么特殊的问题？不敢问他，太好了。那个亲的比那个旧好吗？我是差不多。比较好吗？比较合啊。哎，时间到了就这样，没办法，嘿 ，OK， 我也要找一个新的先生，找不到。我也不晓得找先生干什么的，懂不懂？哎，小孩那么多，时间没有，要找先生干什么？啊？谁有什么意见？啊？开玩笑了啊！要比较笨才要找先生啊！已经脱离了，还要跑回去。有一些人先生跑掉，还要去找别的。哎呀，他跑了就已经很 OK 了嘛，啊，自由了。不过你们女孩子都是很自由哈，有没有先生无所谓是吗？哎呀，所以全部都这边都是女孩子，你看，都是男孩子才不自由呢。你看很小部分的，全部别的都被控制很紧了，在家里。不然的话，留在家里赚钱，为了太太就跑来这边做的舒服。先生平常都比较好心嘛，懂不懂？那下一个叫他就让你走了哦。 利用人家。看他怪怪好好，就撒娇一下，就拿钱就走了。不过哈，女孩子有时候没有赚钱，不过也跟着赚了啊。因为如果家里没人照顾的话，她心情也不好，回去工作回来是很累，没人煮饭啊，像我那个样子。因为我没太太，回去自己煮饭，有时候很累，不想煮，也没人在那边管你。我的那个侍者都是管狗而已，懂不懂？哇，来就看到狗一下，每个人都真的要照顾狗而已，奇怪的。我想不管多少人来，等一下还是跟着狗在一起照顾。然后我一下问他能不能做这个呢？啊，忙狗。等一下再问，还是忙狗。啊 ，OK。不过最少他们忙狗，我就不用忙那么多哈。哎呀。就偶尔啦，我累的时候才需要一个人照顾一下。比方说，真的有时候很累了，就想说你帮我煮一个稀饭，怎么的身体好一点，这样而已。不过平常我会问的啦，啊，死就算了。我个性是这样，很少想问啊。如果不自动做，我就不要讲。有时候先生或是太太他不工作。不过一个人赚钱就两个人够用，或是有时候更多充满了两个人用不完的，因为这个人呢，即使他没工作，不过他带来福报给你啊，他来运气，懂不懂？哎，所以古代的时候要找先生太太，他们很谨慎啊，哎，要看脸是不是像包子一样这么这么像我这个样子的话，大概没人要的了。对啊，比较瘦，懂吗？哎呀，应该是跟包子一样，很圆融的啊。那种太太比较有福报，先生也是这样，是不是？先生的话要肚子大一点，这样子，好像那个样子啊，也不是外表而已啦。有一些人会带来的给你好运，有一些人来的话会让你倒霉啊，是这样啊。不过有时候看那个世界的那个什么世界的生肖啊，比方说老虎说不能跟那个叫什么老猴在一起的，比方那个啊，然后老狗就不能跟老猫在一起，比方会打架，比方说这样哈。不过那个不准呢。我有很多狗啊，以前呢，一直说狗的那个助手啊，属狗的那个助手不是狗的助手，一说属狗的助手，啊都不乖，啊。不过有一些是，有时候有一些猴子哈，他们就蛮清爽的，了解我意思吗？蛮尽快合得来的，不管合不来合得来，他就快乐一点就比较好了，懂不懂？你会讲几句好话的。像师父今天好漂亮呀！新的眼睛啊，师父，比方说这样啊，比较凉快啊，那爽快那些了。狗都好懊恼，太严肃了，什么都不讲。有新的衣服也没说一声。亮句好几次，他也没有注意的。比方说太严肃了，比方说这样哈，要不一定是老虎跟狗合得来什么，不一定啊，懂吗？太严肃了，看情况了，我也不晓得了，这个不大准哈。然后有一些说老虎跟什么龙合在一起很好，什么龙虎会什么的，就不会，不一定会。哎呀，然后他们说什么两只老虎跑得快。跑哪里去呢？如果跑太快啊，也没什么，通常跑太快了，来不及刹车，也不大好。不知道了，我跟好几个生肖了合在一起工作了，不同的，不一定有什么真的是对的，听懂吗？ 哎，比方说他说什么那个老虎啊，跟那个猴子哈，然后跟那个猪哈，那个啊，哎，还有跟那个蛇哈，那个四个就不能合在一起的，懂不懂？啊，比方说老虎跟蛇不合啊，然后是老虎跟那个什么猪不合啊，我跟他们合得很呢。哎呀，不过我吃不准吧哈，大概那个身体是那个老虎的年生出来嘛，不过我2年以后才下来啊，哎，所以我就是龙虎会呢，半龙半虎啊，难怪脾气不好啊，啊，我脾气不好不是龙虎吗？哎呀，龙本来脾气不好了，然后加那个虎上去，哇，难怪你们都怕我的要死，怕的问题都不敢问了，都问乱七八糟没用的东西嘛，啊，问好的当然我很高兴了，是吗？哎呀，要不然我替你们问是最好的，跟你们讲没用啊。OK， 我们为什么讲这些事情哈？新太太啊，呀，哎呀，你们为什么改来改去，何必呢？啊，换来换去干什么？啊，有一个已经很好了，何必换了？你有换吗？哎，你们呢？没有啊，没有啊，哇，
被休掉了。
被休掉，被休掉啊？什么意思？
之前的就是要求跟我离婚，然后师父又给了我一个更好的。
哎呦呦，那都我给你，我什么时候给你这些？我哪里给这些东西啊？好了，你们高兴就好，哎，双方要高兴 ，OK， 哎，不可能，我们如果给别人不快乐的话，我们不能从那个不快乐的情况变成快乐出来的，了解吗？哎。不是像花一样，那用肥料很臭的肥料就变成玫瑰，不是啊。我们如果双方都 OK 快乐，才能够从现在开始快乐 OK。也不能把人家弄很懊恼，然后我们自己找别的快乐的话，很少能够那个永久的快乐啊。因果都有了哈 OK。好，就是这样了，不勉强。谁跟谁都 OK， 修行就 OK 了呀。新的久了，如果不挡碍修行就 OK。那个他跟我说你很忙哎。
没有，还好。
还好哈。OK， 我叫他们都赶快先上来，因为我怕后面呢不晓得能不能看到师父而已啦，不是说勉强啊 OK。有时候一天不一样，改变了，因为人来太多，然后业障太多，要求太多无聊的东西，啊，有时候我生病也有，或是发生别的事情都有，听懂吗 ？OK， 所以能来的时候就赶快冲比较好，比较保险呢啊。OK， 看好了啊，看好了，我们是多少台湾人举手看看。全部都是啊，后面都是大陆哈，都是今天才看到哈，后面也是这样哈，好可怜我3天不能来，我这个现在要照顾自己了，不是身体的问题了，不是生病的问题，就别的事情。都没有人照顾啊，在台湾的话，都去哪里都有护法贴身的，懂不懂？保镖，意思说很多人嘛，那边就随便出去就有人陪，这边很小，没有，所以自己要照顾自己了。我现在只有一个，帮手了哈，照顾狗而已。照顾狗，然后有时候煮饭给我吃，有时候不煮， 所以我后来就跟他说不要管他了，因为一直等你就变长颈鹿，不知道什么时候带来，什么时候带不懂吗？时间都不准了。然后后来就说洗一些菜啦，一说买回来就分给我一些嘛，留在里面那边一些啊，然后我自己煮就好了。结果后来也忘记了，就不弄了。然后这边打禅的时候，那个汤有没有？中午带来一碗，晚上带来一碗，有没有？下午了哈。我因为住不同地方嘛，有时候来不及，还没来的把它带走了，来不及吃了，怕东西坏掉带走了。家里没菜没饭，来这边认为可以吃汤也没有，怕东西坏掉，师傅坏掉没关系。他们好好可笑的，都是这样。所以刚才那个下面那个巧克力那个太太跟我讲她的小孩的事情，我非常了解。46岁了才煮给他吃饭一次而已，他这么高兴到这样子，我不想当妈妈了。这么可怜，这么稀有到好像拿这么一世的小孩煮给他吃一次酒，高兴到这样子，来这边感激师父不尽，我怎么感激我干什么的？生那种小孩了还来感激我？My God， 你们如果父母还在世的话，多孝顺一点好不好？好。真的等他走了以后来不及了。OK， 那个世界的来讲的话，我看到我父母的时候，我也蛮高兴、很快乐的，觉得像小孩一样，跟小孩一样，都有父有母那种很觉得很骄傲的。他死了以后，我也是觉得像孤儿一样，感觉好像世界没有人疼爱我比他们多的，比父母多的因为有父母，然后你们忙东忙西，忙自己夫妻，忙自己孩子，忘记他们了。还要如果不能常看的话，就常问候 ，OK， 给老人家高兴一点。因为他们老了没人管了，然后你们高兴快乐忘记了。老了不一样，懂吗？今天痛这边，明天痛那边，有时候生病了不想起来煮东西吃，小孩都长大了，就自己管自己，都不照顾父母，能照顾尽量照顾 ，OK？ 我要把他们丢在那个养老院那边，听懂吗？其实如果不能照顾，放在那边的话，也要常常来看他情况怎么样，带东西来给他吃，了解吗？有父母真的是很有福报的，你们太忙了不记得而已。因为常常看或是很简单看，如果要看很简单，所以不觉得这样。我因为好久没看到，然后那从越南来很困难嘛，所以看到他们哇，好高兴好高兴。你看我煮饭给他们吃去菜给他们吃，他们还没来前我已经种那个空心菜，有没有？因为我爸爸妈妈很喜欢空心菜，当然也吃别的啦，不过是他们好喜欢的那个家乡的东西啊。爸爸一直很印象很深刻，一直很高兴的跟我讲，没想到来香港也可以吃到新鲜的空心菜。我说当然了，我要种的等你们了。哎呀，空心菜它长得很快嘛，主要就很多水啊。我每天浇很多，浇它赶快长大，赶快长大。我来不及了，快了。他们也好紧张。OK， 多浇水就 OK 了。所以不是说我给他什么了不起的东西，空心菜我的爸爸好高兴。妈妈比较不表达那么多，爸爸很会表达。哇，想不到来这边就有能够吃到空心菜，而且那么新鲜的，从那个 garden 马上拿过来，然后煮了，我亲身煮的，亲身 伺候他们，我觉得好快乐，那个时候好快乐呀。啊，你记得哈 ，OK， 想到父母一点好吗？呀，当然很忙，都有借口，我知道了，很忙。这个时代真的很忙，那有工作，然后回家还要照顾小孩，还要去买菜，还要洗衣服，还要擦房子，还要算那个什么票啊，要付钱，这个要付那边啊，懂吗？然后朋友还要请来请去，还有哇。还有工作，老板也要请来请去的，也是很忙啊啊。OK， 我下去哈啊，这边都是中国人哈，上面呢也是中国人哈。为什么都坐上面啊？厨房哈，是厨房吗 ？Working team， 啊，不是厨房，也是有 OK。你们够人手吗？不够的话随便抓几个嘛啊。这边都是 loving hood 老板，不然的话老板娘，不然的话，父母有 loving hood， 不然的话在 loving hood 当店小三啊。